Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play of the game notes to the Warhammer 3. Okay, it's episode 134, and again, if you haven't watched the last few episodes, we attempted the final battle of this campaign. We failed. I was getting so tired in the last two episodes. Today is literally the next day. I'm recording this on the, well, technically, let's say that again. It's the 4th of August. As we were recording yesterday, it went into midnight, so we technically, last episode was technically the 4th of August, but I'm classing this next day because I've slept. So, anyway, and plus it's more like 6:30 PM. I'm looking after Aurora, she's now asleep, so... Okay, I said I was going to look up some strategies for this. Basically, I found two different camps. One, saying this final battle with him is the most difficult out of all the races in Warhammer 3 to do it as. Then another camp who said it's the most easiest with him, so I was like, which is it? Basically, he's one extreme or the other. And the reason they said it was the hardest because he's a glass cannon, but then the other guys, it's the easiest because they have so much range powers. Well, whatever, moving on. Okay, the two strategies roughly I read, because some of them went into units specifically. Like somebody, do you know that them Lord of Birds, like him, who I just found out, can I back out? No, I can't back out to show you. But basically, I've just found two of them that I thought you could only have them as heroes. Well, apparently, I've just found out you can actually have them in your army. And I was making some for my other army. I think it's 4 turns each, there's 2 of them on the way. Obviously, we pass this, we're not going to get there. Well, one person said he had, like, the hero and something like 19 of them. Someone else said they had something like 6 of these, and... So anyway, I wasn't looking at that, I was like, Give or take, this other person said... You can technically win this battle with just the Lord and nobody else. Any Lord. And basically, you know them dogs I talked about when he attacked me? Apparently, as I said, I'm getting resources from these, but they're so fast. His strategy is, take the first area, what I did, take the second area that I failed on, and then apparently go back and, what's it called? Gather... Mine, whatever you want to call it, basically the ones who keep spawning and get resources from them. And then get as much as you want, then move on and to win the whole thing, because you can bring people back. One major thing that I didn't do, like, as you know, if you watched it, if you haven't gone watch it, basically, I thought, like, let's say this is the, I can bring the map up, can't I, before we load into it. This is the map, this is Area 1, Area 2, Area 3. I fought here for Area 1, fine, supposed to. And then I fought here and lost Area 2. And then, of course, they already took Area 1 straight off me there. What both of these strategies, you know, if he's the worst in the game, he's the best in it, whichever strategy, both of them fought here. So basically, that seems to be where I screwed up. Basically, I need to take this, then send a fast unit up there. He sent, and watched the video, he sent a slow Noogle up there. And he got caught on the way back. I have Knight, so I can send one of them up there, take it, then come back. He also, what I don't 100% agree on, because I've tested this, he put level 1's towers on. Because he says you don't, because apparently they take resources off you. But the thing is, I barely got through this at the start when the waves. So I think I'm trying to adapt. I'm going to use the high level stuff to make sure I can do it. And then he also destroyed them to mine these, so to speak. But I'm thinking if I'm down in there, they're killing the odd one, it's not going to matter much. And also, do you know how this one's locked unless this is taken? Because he only took one guy up here, they apparently ignored that, no one took it. So this couldn't be lost. And then he went on to do the third one up here, what we didn't get to. And apparently he did the same here, and he said sometimes they will ignore it and sometimes they won't. And on his one, they ignored it. And then he had here, if he was dying here, he could respawn them over here, you know, with the reinforcement thing. So, we're going to try something similar to pass this, basically. So, let's get on with it now. Basically, he went in with one Lord to prove he could do it and just use reinforcements. And his one Lord beat the first group. I kind of fast forwarded this video because it was like 20-30 minutes long of his Lord just fighting them on his own because it was a little bit thingy, so I skipped ahead. But the gist of it from the way I played is don't fight here. Even with the other people who said he's the worst, don't fight here. You want to fight here. Fight here, then move here, then run back. Don't fight there, and then same with this, come back. Because then they've got all this length to go, and technically if you put towers up then, as long as they don't take this, and you're lucky enough, these towers will get 3 shots on them before they reach you. Oh, another thing, what I didn't even realise. Do you know how I spent the time fighting that massive troll, and I killed him? So, brilliant. According to him, Because he saw a trolley because I'm not going to waste my time on it. Apparently, these, if you can see where mouse is pointing, you're supposed to focus on them. Apparently, on wave 2, they're the only things that count. So, I was messing around, losing, like... Well, should we watch this? Because we watched it last time. I can talk over it, if you want to watch it properly, we watched it last time.
You have the gold,
but basically,
but the bears
there was only certain ones you supposed to kill. And I focused on, what, 4, 5, 6 people? Didn't I? Based on that giant. Actually, another giant was gone for them. So that's also screwed me up. And of course, if you remember correctly, I actually lost the middle just because I was slightly off it. But if I was down here, and they didn't take that, I wouldn't have lost it. Because he said if you build a well, I guess you're buying the materials. If you build a barricade here, they'll destroy it, go for it. But other than that, they generally leave it. And with that being locked, they can't take this off you. We know we can do this bit. Why is the screen flashing now? Oh, that's weird, it's gone again. Wait, it's back. Okay, why are we flashing? You didn't do that last time. Why is it doing that weird flashing thing? See that box there? Is that reflection recorded? Maybe it's just to do with this when I tell you that after it'll stop. Hopefully, I don't want that doing the whole battle. I had that once during when I played Warframe, and it was annoying as hell to turn the game off. I don't know why I did it. So yeah, that's going to be a strategy then. So this is basically the same. We're going to take this. I'm going to build the maxed towers where he built individual ones. I'm going to defend this like I know I can. And then we're going to send one unit up here while we're killing off the doggies. Deal with this second fight. Hopefully pass it this time. Put the towers up here, and then we're just going to try and farm some of the resources before we do the final fight. See if that's even possible. If this keeps flashing on me, when I start this, we might actually have ready to cut away and restart the game and put it back on again. Because it shouldn't be doing that, but we'll see. I don't want that flashing the whole thing before we get into it properly. Okay, let's set my army up. Boom. And he also said they have to be 50 for it to work. And he took every single item off him. You know, all his equipment, everything. And we're going to use a Noogle. That's on the Noogle boss. And he said melee was one of the best thing for this. And he basically only called these after his main boss killed that stuff. Okay. And apparently, I didn't realise, apparently with one of these you get unlimited wind and magic, so we maxed that out too before he got to the final boss. Which one is it? Because I knew we could add it, but I didn't know it was unlimited. Is it this one? These spellcasters have the ability to manipulate the wind on the cores, ensuring there is plenty of magic. Yeah, that must be that. So he used that a lot on them. Oh, and also, when they were fighting down here, he actually left his computer for like 2 hours apparently. He said he just came back every 5 or 10 minutes just to check on them, but basically he left it for 2 hours. And they were all maxed out rank. And he said also the ones coming down here, the same ones, so they're maxed out rank too, apparently. But that helped him when he moved up there. But also I don't want to leave it for 2 hours, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, first thing, is that thing gone? Okay, it must have been to do with that menu, it's gone now. Okay, if I want to focus on them. You go on them, and if you guys want to run around here. So this first battle, this part's easy enough. We'll go in the back of them. And I do have some melee, even though it's not the greatest ones. Okay, burn them while these deal with this. We're going to try to hold off with the magic. But apparently you can farm it, so we're going to try. And if we do complete this, like I said, I'm going to look where these episodes end, as in the date. I'm not sure without finishing editing all these, etc. Oh, we don't take this yet. Okay. But I am going to, if it goes over, I'll double check, this 25th is supposed to be out, the new DLC. If it comes out, And he's about to go like a week after or around that time period. I'm just going to carry on with Warhammer 3 with a new DLC and pick one of the new DLC races. What's probably going to be the one that's linked to Tzeentch to continue the story. If for some reason this ends and we got a couple of weeks before then, or it literally ends on the day, like I don't want to be on the 23rd, oh I need episodes for tomorrow, in case something happens. As you know, it's been harder to get these recorded when I wanted to. I might jump back on Warhammer 2 for a week or two, and then bring this back. Also, like finesse the patch a little bit, but we'll see where these fall when I edit them. So I'm not actually sure what the dates go up to right now, and or how many episodes it's going to take to pass this. So, okay, so everyone's basically fine. So if this is going to work, does anyone need good? Yeah, you do. People, the strategies people said they got through this is to keep in all these replenished like Belial, basically. Okay. So we know we can take this one. We just don't want to do it with too many kills. And they said that apparently you can gain from them the doggies, but they keep getting through things quite easy. That's why he wasted the second one. You guys decided not to come over? Thought I brought you. Come on. And he also said don't send a flying unit because you don't think you can cap them with it. But like I said, I've literally one of the fastest units I have is a knight, so I'll send one of them for that. But I'm going to go with the big ones because I think it's going to help the actual fight. And I don't care if they're killing them a little bit. But he went for small ones. Because I want to keep this location up. And if I'm going to fight here all the time, I don't want to lose this location in any shape or form. Okay, so I've got 2 up. So that one I can technically put a lower one, but I want the max one. So my priority 1 will be to get that one up as soon as it hits 2000. Well, actually, if we keep going, we might hit it. So I'll speed up a little bit. Oh, and one thing, when I thought this was like an hour and it stops, no. He had this on something like ridiculous, like 300 plus. But he said he had it sped up the whole time, so it was more like in 2 hours of in-game, or he was farming stuff. But I don't really want to do that for that length of time. There we go. There. So far I'm doing what I did last time, nothing different. If I was following what he said, these would have been individual, smallest ones, but we'll see. I'm going to try my best not to... Actually, if I'm going to use that thing for the magic on him, then there's nothing stopping using the magic now, is there? So, I was going to say I was trying to hold off not using it, but I feel if I can farm him like he suggested, this should be good, because like, do I have max magic right now? No, I have 60. Decrease cooldowns. Is that what we need? Why can't I use that? I only 600. Oh, I don't have enough anyway. Apparently you can farm with them dogs, but he suggested not, so it's too small. Yeah, oh, there we go. So up here tells you what you have to kill. So apparently when he was doing this one, it only had these soul grinders apparently. So if they're not in that list, you don't really want to focus on them, because that's what stops the waves. Okay, that's why I'm thinking about then. Why? Running the magic. Why did I come out and do the magic then? I don't like the fact that I came back. Let me try another magic. Is it only here when it's playing then? Huh, weird. Okay, I don't know why that was up there then. Okay, do it now. There we go, Conte. And he said if they die, it's just better to bring them back by summoning them versus healing them. Finally, it's better bang for the buck, so to speak. Okay, he's out of store. He's about to be, so keep these up. Hey, hey, hey! Like that idiot! He's in there meleeing instead of... I lost somebody. Did I lose? probably one of them. He probably got himself caught. 52, so not bad. But if this works, I'll be able to have plenty of this resources anyway. So, because that's something else. Somebody actually also said this doesn't work anymore, so I guess I'll find out. Because that strategy was over 5 months ago. Mostly patched since then. Oh god. You are going to actually die here. Apparently I failed. I failed that one. This can go quite far, I like. So yeah, I want to be using something else up down. I want to be using this replenish thing for him, and of course for him. Okay. Okay. So far okay, because I said we could take this. What's left? We have 2. Okay, so that's right then. I only have to kill them 2. That means, and there's more, so that's this group. Oh, sorry, there's 3 of them and 2 of them. Okay, scratch that. There's 2 of them, 3, okay. That means these dogs aren't really needed to be killed. Other than to give me extra... There. Oh, he's running. Don't want him taking that and destroying them though. Kind of pulled off that one out, it didn't help. Back. Yeah, I should get them if they run into it. Actually, depends where you are. Oh, probably not. Just blow them. I'll bring you back in a minute. Get out there! Yes. We got them all? 4%. It's them left. Is that it? Yep. So, like, that's something that you need to be wary of. Because, like, these dogs aren't need to be killed to stop the wave. These will keep spawning through, though. And apparently he fought them here. But I might actually... There's that thing popped up again. That's annoying. I might actually just farm them a little bit for him to make sure this is high then. If that's, see if that works and try and get these back. I think keep their magic going up too. There's nothing else that's going to make it up. There we go. Don't want to lose that. Oh, because he suggested the second part, but I don't want to get us up a little bit more first, if possible. Technically, just if this really does work, doggies should be easier than running from them, shouldn't they? Let's see. So I'm chase around. Yes, I'm losing it with these shoes. I'm fine with that. I want to see here. So does it keep going up? Because they're going to keep spawning. Don't want anyone taking that. You know, I might just put them over there so that wouldn't happen. And then I can recuperate these. It's basically what he was doing, because they kept respawning, didn't they? Yeah, and you lose. I think that's why he took these out, because you're losing stuff when they're shooting them. But to me, if they're dying quicker, they're doing less damage to these boys, right? And that's why I said not these and to go to the next wave, because of these being thingy, but... If I can get these recuperated who I'm missing... I think at this stage he just brought these extras in, but I want these back. And then hopefully get enough I can do all their stuff. So I might as well actually heal these. It just seems working, doesn't it? Yeah, because that's where they're shooting. So I might as well just heal these a little bit. Or should I just let them die like that and bring them back? Why is he not on the list? I thought they always come back. Okay, seriously? Did my hero not come back? Why is the hero not back on the list? I thought they always came back in this fight. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's just his time. So I'll wait for him to get his time to go up before we go to the next part on the map. And I see why, because he's getting tired and they're running around. So yeah, this is not as efficient as the other way he said, but again, I don't want to go in and get killed. I'm going to lose him. That's fine, I can bring him back in a sec. Because I failed the second one, so I don't want to fail it. So that's why he destroyed these, and then focus on melee. Kind of show a second on their own. And it is going up, so you can farm these. That is cool. Let's help him. Kind of want him to die. I can bring him back. Come here, little doggies. So also, why these are shooting these now, I'm not getting think why they're shooting them. It's only when these are doing it. So I think that's why he said that to use the smallest and destroy them even, but I'll go see how they're chasing them. Okay, he's gone. Can I bring the other guy back now? Ow! Okay, let me get to 30 and get him back into it at least. 2. 3 is. And I want, ideally, to have them refilled, if possible. I'll bring him back and have them refilled. Because when I take it, I'm going to get a big chunk then anyway. So yeah, this is not that efficient. Because these are running around like idiots, but and with these, but I don't want to destroy them because again, I did go for the higher ones. We're 23, so we're probably just going to do this for the last couple of minutes. And next episode, move on to wave 2. Don't chase them, it's too far. They don't convert this. Oh, I actually took the thingy out of it. Yeah, he's converting it. You're not converted. Because remember I did fail the second one, so I want him back. Come on. As soon as I take it, I'm getting a big chunk anyway, won't I? So I could probably instantly recharge them then. The first bit's going to be easy enough. Come on, I just want him back. There we go. 1. Oh, sorry, group 2. You're the leader of group 2. Okay. So I'd say that should do. I'll move back down here. And we're at 24, going on 25, so next episode we will attack these Oh no, it's not attacking us. There's no one there. We've just got one unit up, and then I have to deal with that wave. So next episode I'll do that. So like, subscribe, and hopefully we can actually next episode pass this because we screwed up last time. I mean, I told you something. Watching. Bye.